Like,
What if like
you know what I mean?
all of his normals
Hmm.
can be charged? And if you charge it, it's the right
Oh!
hand.
Before we get to Mundo, there is one person that will be a grappler, and they will be in. I don't know if you want to check him out too, and then to still decide if you want Dr. Mundo to be a grappler. Is three grapplers in a game normal?
Not necessarily, but like also there's a difference between like in Street Fighter terms like Zangief and like Rainbow
Mm-hmm.
Mika, who are still
Mm-hmm.
both grapplers. Um,
I see. Blitzcrank is definitely a grappler, right? But Dr. Mundo, I really like your idea. I feel, but this guy's also gonna be a grappler because his moves are literally like wrestling moves. Like, look at this. And everyone wants this guy in, and he could even like bring two champions together, clap their heads together, and then he has a big wind up punch. That is so strong it has like force that goes in front of it, and this is his grappler move for sure. And this one's just empowered punches. And Pit Grit, so in the lore, he's basically, I think he's like the big bad. He's the big boss of like a pit. What are they called? Like a pit fight scene where like people come to fight. I think he like
Fight Club, pretty much.
is that. I guess it's a fight club. I'm pretty sure he is like the boss who. He's like the lord there. You know, the Fight Club lord that everyone listens to. I guess I don't know what to call that. His name's literally the boss though. Pretty cool.
What if we made him a strike throw character,
What's
or
a
like
what's a strike throw character?
kind of like a rushdown grappler, like opposite of Blitzcrank, where like Blitzcrank isn't rushing you down, but is instead like relying
He's
on you like
mm,
doing mistakes.
he's also pulling you. Yeah, I see. A rush down one would be cool. Would you want to
Like
make?
you play Mortal Kombat X, right?
I don't think so. I played one Mortal Kombat like friend's house. Which character are you talking about?
I was thinking Brawler Cassie Cage.
Cassie. How do you spell Cassie?
I.e. Not that she was a grappler,
Cassie
but
Cage.
like she had a command grab, but like her thing was like to rush the opponent down. So like kind of like Vi in a sense,
Very
but
cool.
imagine Vi, but not as fast, but hits harder.
You know what's interesting? I think that does describe Set. He looks like Vi. He's kind of like a brawler like Vi, but not as fast,
And like
but hits harder.
maybe on block, just more hits done or more blocks done.
Well, and okay. Do you wanna make ideas for this guy or Dr. Mundo? I just wanted to show you this guy
Probably for
because
that guy.
he would be the grappler over Dr. Mundo because it fits him better, you know? Although I love your idea for Dr. Mundo, I still think Dr. Mundo could work in different ways with the cleaver inside of you. But maybe he could also have some grappler stuff. I don't know.
Like a command grab, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't make him a
command grab.
grappler like Dr. Mundo would be.
See, this guy has a command grab. Okay. All right. Let's see.
But like his main thing would be like just hitting hard.
Oh
Kind of
yeah,
like
he's huge.
a middle ground between Vi and Darius.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool. So let's see. So they transfer the abilities really well. So Pit Grit, let's see. Where's Pit Grit? Oh, okay. This is an actual mechanic in the game. His right punch is stronger and faster. Like you could kind of see it here. You know what I mean? And
Right?
what if that is actually a very interesting way he can fight? Where I guess like, mm, you could constantly mix up timings, maybe. But I guess you don't really have to mix up timings in a fighting game, huh? Maybe to like,
Yes.
yeah, you do right. That's like a mix up, isn't it? If they're blocking.
Yes, because it's still pressure. Well, it's not a mix up
Hmm.
as much as it is pressure. But yeah, I
Yeah,
know what you're saying.
But then what would be the difference between him, his slow right punch versus a charged right punch? Maybe he has it
Block stun.
so that he could keep resuming charged attacks maybe. But then it would be easy to parry. Huh.
Well, that's where the timing comes in
Yeah, definitely true.
because the window is really small in this game.
I agree. What if it's reactable though, kind of? Hmm.
Yeah, but like also when you have other characters to worry about, it becomes a little bit less reactable and more like
True, especially
I
when
have to predict exactly when.
I want to make this red. Ooh, look at that. Is it okay? Well, just an idea is like, what if he can be really flexible with his charge time, and it's like over the normal charge time? Is that a good idea? I'm just throwing ideas out there. Like,
What if like
you know what I mean?
all of his normals
Mm-hmm.
can be charged? And if you charge it, it's the right
Oh,
hand
wait. I think that might be cool. Like his light and his mediums and his hard
and his
punches.
heavies.
Oh, I actually think that might be kind of cool. All moves. What are they called? All normal hits?
Normals.
All normals. I like that.
Because then it's also kind of like I don't know, it gives me the feeling like seeing him of like not fighting fair.
But that kind of like is what I feel like his like embodies him in a way, right? That's why you're going for that?
That's why.
Yeah. I actually really like that, Jimmy. It's very it does put more pressure, and it might make the enemy second guess. And like sometimes, yeah, you can just hit him out of it, but he doesn't have to charge it either, you know? It'll
And
be
then
very
also
interesting. Mm-hmm.
you can't parry in block stun because you're in block stun.
Oh, the enemy can't parry, or oh,
Yeah,
you're
you
saying
can't
in
parry in
general.
block stun.
In
Yeah.
general, you can't. Yeah. Oh, yeah, huh? Jimmy, you're cooking. Wait, you're cooking
Or
really
hit stun for
hard.
that matter. But like also block stun.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, let me pull up. So this guy is a very high request. So let me pull up set. He's such a high request that someone made a fan art of him. Do you want to see this? Into XKO. It's really good. There's another one. Here. Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna put this here, okay? So it could get us really in a 2x KO zone.
And the charged normals would do chip on top of that.
Ooh. What do I think you're cooking? Him fighting unfair feels set like he's the boss, I guess. You want him to feel like a strong fighter and character, but also I do think part of his identity is some sort of command grab or grappling identity. Maybe we could just limit it to command grabs, and it would be this one. Where is it?
Like it could be a special.
It could be. Actually, it definitely could.
Or
Like even in his splash
grab could
art.
be a super.
Can you say that again?
Maybe his grab could be like a super.
So you have to dodge it instead of block it.
No, like kind of like how Vi's air S1 works.
Ah, yes, yes.
Or like just so long as it hits. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, like you could block it, but that's because it registers as a hit and not a throw. But in
can
because
you
of
block
that,
Vi's?
it also
You can block Vi's special one air.
yeah, you can
Really?
because
Oh.
it doesn't register as a grab.
I see. Okay, I didn't know that. Are you saying that his is like Vi's, or should his grab register as a grab? That's
Well,
very
like he could have a grab like move, but it's a super that isn't a grab, so that it could combo people already in a combo, like hit stun.
yeah, I like that.
Kind of a like an enhanced version of Vi's JS1,
JS1. JS1 is what is that again?
the grab in the air,
Oh, oh. What does J stand for again?
jumping.
Jumping. Oh, okay. Jumping special one. Enhanced version. Yeah. I like that. Like a so super. I like the ideas here. I feel like your fighting game knowledge is really uh large. So I definitely think you can see similarities in other games. Although from what I've heard from other FGC players is they haven't seen really a character like Timo or Echo is in other fighting games. Is that true in your knowledge?
Echo, 100%.
Yeah.
Timo, I've seen there's very like few trap characters, but he is kind of modeled after them.
Oh yeah.
He's just more like zoning type
Yeah.
rather than say like, well, I think it was an accident that led to this, but like Timo's different than like Persona 4 Arena Naoto.
Should I
But I
look that
think
up?
Naoto was intended to be like a trap setup character that just happened to just suffer from like oversight.
Should I look it up?
Persona 4 Naoto Shirogane
Ooh.
or Persona 4 Arena.
How do you spell it?
Naoto Naoto.
Naoto. This is the one like Timo, right?
I think that was supposed to be like because she can lead traps and she can shoot bullets in the way that like Timo's darts are.
Oh wow, this is so much more arcade feely than 2XQ.
Yeah, this was when shit came out in arcades first
Oh no way.
because it was developed by Arc System Works. But also, like Timo, Super's bullets apply status effects. Now, Hamaon and Munoon, if you have the fate counter down to 0 on the other character, become instant kills.
This character doesn't really have traps and mushrooms though, no?
Well, you skipped over them.
Did I? Was it here?
Yes. Megiddo, I
Or was
think.
it?
I don't think they were added in
Maybe it's just not showing here.
Ultimax. Maybe they were added in Ultimax. Because this is vanilla Persona 4 Arena.
But I guess I see what you mean. But like there could be trap and zone characters. I don't know if I guess what they mean when they say that is maybe like Timo's unique properties, like his badges, which have been in other fighting games, I think, something like that.
Yes.
But also like his mushrooms can bounce off each other. I guess maybe it's the combination of what Timo is. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like he's
Maybe that's what they meant.
a combination, the same game actually, with Naoto and Teddy. But without the randomness of Teddy.
Very interesting. Here, you said you thought it was in
Yeah.
which one?
Arena Ultimax.
Oh. Oh wow, it looks the same though. Oh wow, 11 years old. Wow, that's really old.
Ultimax was the
Oh
past
my
version.
god, I like this art.
Circumstances are different from before. A wish? Whose?
I
An
wish
organization
they
specializing in
implemented the
research upon
shadows like
shadows.
in the story better, but I can't say more without being like spoilery.
Say less. I actually, this looks fun. I never really,
You could buy it for $20.
I have too many games to play. I think 2XKO might be my only fighting game. I'm a League of Legends fanboy too.
Actually,
It's a big reason I
this
got
was
into it.
I think this was the first game to have auto combos like
Oh
from mashing
yeah?
the button. Yeah,
Wow.
because they knew it was like for Persona fans.
Yeah, right? That's smart. It's actually very similar in that aspect then as 2XKO. Wow.
Yeah,
Developers knew what they're doing.
I think Persona 4 Arena, like vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
was the first one to do it.
Look at this guy.
Actually, no, Blaze Blue was the
Oh,
first
I
one
know
to do it,
Blaze
but you had to
Blue.
turn
No, wait, no, I know. Oh, yeah, I do.
on stylish mode. But
I
like
see.
this one, Persona 4 Arena, was the first one where you didn't have to turn on like pulse,
That's
but
very interesting.
everyone had it, and
You mean
you
every?
could
Mm-hmm.
do the combo that it gave you like manually, and you
Yeah.
would get more damage out of it. But if you were new to fighting games, you could just mash that button, and everything would come out, and it wouldn't be optimal,
But
but
it'd
it
be
would
pretty
do
good.
some
Bread and
damage.
butter.
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
actually, oh wait, no, I was gonna say like, yeah, no, never mind. That wouldn't make sense.
What does grit mean?
Grit.
Yeah. Courage or resolve. See, this is interesting. They call this pit grip. Pit grit. Where, for me, how do you make a character feel like they have pit grip when you're playing them? Like, they have to have, like, resolve and courage, right? I don't know if they want to add another, like, meter, like Warwick. But what if there was a meter where the more pit grip you got, something could happen.
That's what I was thinking of when I
Mm,
said that all normals could be charged.
maybe maybe that's the pit grip, huh? And then they can do chip damage. Ooh. So
Yeah,
when you and then pit grip, uh the way you get it is by becoming low on health. And the lower health you have, the more pit grip grit you have. Oh, what do you think of that?
I could see that.
Or maybe it has to reach a certain percentage of
Or
low health and you just get it. Like when you're at
or pit,
30%.
pit grit would increase the chip damage on charged normals.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my God, I'm running out of
Once
room.
once you're at like 30% health. Or let's be nice and say 35. And it's
This
just like a
is
flat buff.
this is hard to understand. I'm gonna have to find a way to make this more neat. Here, let's do a new one. Let's do a new. How do you do a new one here? A new page. So, oh, new. Not safe. Oh, actually, maybe I should have saved. Oops. That's okay. I kind of remember them. Oh, oh, is it this one? Okay. The boss. This will be really cool. So if he happens to survive with small health, his comeback could be higher. And that kind of gives me the vibe of him actually.
And it would set him apart from
So
Vi and Darius.
right, I agree. And
Mm,
his quirks charged normals. That's better, right?
I mean, I feel like we'll remember it, but it is better.
uh, I have Clip Studio on here. I should use it instead of my mouse. Knuckle down. I don't know if you can implement this into a move too much. It could be maybe a quirk. Maybe it's just part of his punch, like his normals kit. Just yeah, you can't really implement this in a fighting game, which is additional damage based on target's max health. But maybe you can do more movement speed moving towards the enemy. Let's say that's part of the pick grip actually. When he reaches the pick grip max meter, he can gain more movement speed running towards them.
I'd say we leave that out because then that's what dashing is for.
Even faster dashing. No? Too much of a
Well,
buff
yeah,
though, huh?
everyone's run is faster than dashing. If
Oh,
you
if you
hold down
don't
the dash
dash and
macro,
you run. Oh.
yeah, if you can hold the dash command into
Mhm.
XKO and it turns into a run,
Right, right.
which is faster.
Oh. So why do
I
people
say we could
dash?
leave that out. Well,
Yeah, we
you
can leave it
could press forward twice. You can press two buttons of light, medium, or heavy,
out.
or there's a macro that does that for you.
I see. Yeah, I think we can leave that out. I got a really
I
good.
use the macro.
What do you mean macro? Like neutral? What's macro?
There's a button that combines. Well, actually, no, it doesn't combine the buttons, but it instead just gives you a straight up dash command for one button.
Oh, right, like it is in this game.
Yeah, that it is. It is the
Is that
macro.
that's what macro is? Oh, okay. Interesting.
Because some games will
Mm.
tie the button to a function, and other games will tie the buttons that are configurable to like a set of existing buttons. And so they kept those ways in
Your mic got
for people
your
that
mic
are
got
used
low.
to that. Oh, um, some people are used to like dashing by tapping forward
Yeah,
twice.
that's me from Smash Bros. But that's what's
A
hurting
lot
my
of
thumb.
a lot of MVC players are used to dashing forward even quicker by pressing like two attack buttons at the same time.
Interesting. Very interesting.
And some games handle button configurations by tying the button to the function, like a dash, or tying a configurable button to a combination of already existing buttons, like light and medium,
Oh,
for
like in the
dashing and
in the button moveset, right?
yeah, or like medium and hard for a one button grab.
That's pretty cool. I know what you're talking about. When I played Street Fighter a long time ago, Street Fighter 3 Turbo on the PSP. This was like 12 years ago. There you can
They
do that.
have they have something like that now for Street Fighter 6,
Mhm.
where you can just drive impact and parry with one button.
Yeah, I
even
kind of.
though
Yeah. Hmm.
even though technically the command like for it is supposed to be medium punch and kick or plus kick
Medium
and medium
punch and yeah, that's kind of tough. So I
and and
get it.
that's a you can map a button to instead of just the straight up function of
Yeah,
parrying.
I used to map light, medium, heavy punch when I played Akuma and Dulcim to a key to a button so I can use teleportation easily.
Yeah, like that.
I was like 10 at the time. And then after that, I didn't play a fighting game until Street Fighter. I mean, Smash Bros. All right, this you see this move right here?
Uh-huh.
The Haymaker. This is his neutral hit. What if his neutral is exactly this, where he could punch so hard it like sends like a wave, and if you get hit by it, you get hit by it. That would be pretty cool, and you could charge it maybe. What do you think?
So what if that was just it's like S1?
Which is yeah, and it's like his neutral thing. Yeah, his like neutral move. Yeah, I think this is just his S1. Pretty much like disability, pretty much, huh?
Yeah.
And I think what could make it unique, for example, is that it obviously seems it's so big. Maybe it could hit people like Timo, whereas Jinx's rockets would go over, I think. Or like the mushrooms. Like it could just blow all the mushrooms out, for example, you know? Um I don't
Or
know if you
what
get
what
oh,
if
go for it.
you charge it and it's a ground slam, and if it catches an opponent blocking, they get like staggered.
That'd be pretty cool.
So that way like they're basically open. It's like a guard crush function, but it really
I
is
think
just
that's
like
pretty cool. I think that move would fit more oh what's this? That move would fit this guy more though. Two people. One of them I think might be in the game. So this one, I don't know if he would be in the game, but he has that move. It's right here. But that also could just be as like hit up into the air. You know how you combo them into there? It could be
yeah.
that. But then he can have that hit them up into there, but he can also have uh a special that would stagger people. That would fit him better. And also this is the guy who I think could be in the game actually, potentially, more than the other one. I feel like that might fit him better because he's supposedly supposed to be a big guy, you know? He's made out of stone. He's a statue. This is how big he is. Maybe too big for the game, huh? They
Well,
could work around that though.
yeah, they already did with Timo
There you go.
because Timo could have easily been another Yoda.
Yeah, thank goodness. Don't want too many things missing him. But you know, if they decide to just not put in either of those, this might fit this guy better than
I think that other guy could be a really good like
this one, right? Or which one?
support character.
This one
The
or this one?
Galio.
I think so too.
What what if
Gives me Braum vibes.
like he can yeah, like basically he can be like another Braum with different properties. But he's really I mean, Braum can do shit, but let's have like someone with an assist like Braum's shield where he can just kind of tank everything or like tank projectiles.
Yeah, that would be this guy, I think.
Because with the whole duo mechanic, I think I think we need like characters that can play into like, oh, I'm not really into fighting games and I'm duoing with somebody and I'm the assist character and I really do want to help, but I don't have the execution to like do very much on point. Basically, like somebody like made for sidekick.
That's this character. Yeah, wait, where's Y? It's the second last letter, right? Oh. That's this. This character is the Netflix champion. You can watch Netflix while playing this character.
Uh,
She goes on you, and then she never gets off. So you just move the whole time in the game. And then she'll follow you, just like that. It's pretty funny. No, but I don't think they would add her for that. So yeah, your Galio idea is good. I'm just showing you the Netflix
well,
champion.
what if we did something like that, but instead of tanking everything, they could apply status effects.
Instead of tanking. What do you mean status effects? Like what? I don't
Poison,
know how that would.
paralysis,
They can deny
etc.
those
No,
or
like they can
apply
apply
those.
them to the enemy.
Ooh, that would be interesting. Might be OP. Not sure. No,
Well,
actually,
they could
huh?
bounce around it
They could.
because
Can bounce
it
around a
wouldn't
lot of
last
things.
forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like, I really liked paralysis from or shock from Persona 4 Arena because you couldn't move, but you can still do everything else, and you could dash because of the dash macro. But you couldn't input it by tapping forward. Or like
Yeah.
or also confusion for Persona 4 Arena, where it reversed your directions for a
Reverse.
little bit.
Oh, like confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm open to a lot if they can do it right. I guess what I'm just the game right now feels quite clean, for lack of a better word. Maybe because there's not too many characters. I guess a part of me feels a little afraid it might become too wonky. But they seem to be really good designers, and maybe that just won't happen,
Even then, it's like I feel like it would only become wonky if there's multiple characters that could just do the same things.
Yeah,
But like
it is my fear. It is my fear. But their design,
also,
the designers are too good for that.
we also have to remember this is a tag game, and therefore jank will be jank, and it will exist just because it's an inherent trait of tag fighters.
Yeah. You want to see this to get a better feel of set? I don't know what this is exactly, but it has a lot of views. That's just his theme. He's actually really popular. I guess it's just kind of get the feel of him.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's 2 minutes long. Oh man, I could see him in 2x KO so easily. Oh, I think this is his fighting pit. And then you get like an invitation. This is like his invitation card to join it, I think. Oh my god, he would fit so good in 2x KO. And he has brass knuckles. Actually, you could do something with brass knuckles too. Oh, that is so cool. So he's also a Vestayan creature, which in League of Legends universe is basically what Ahri is. They're like part animal, you know?
that makes sense.
I think he's actually a Catboy. Or he's a fox. he's like the most buff Catboy. Old man Yasuo! No, just kidding. I don't think that was him. This is an
I know
Ioni.
one thing that lots of people have been requesting for 2XKO. There's just more non-human characters.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna add some more. I have a number one pick for that, but we can save that. Well, I don't know actually. I mean, I'm having fun actually designing these characters. Maybe we can do one more if you're down.
Yeah.
I just have some work to do. But after we finish this guy, I can show you the number one pick from me and also the community though for it's like one of the number one picks for non-human characters. I agree though. I think a lot of people see some of the same characters as must-be-ins, and then the rest is like more opinion, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but there's a good amount, like 15 or 20, that's like they just have to be in the game. Oh, this guy's so cool though. This guy has to be in the game. He fits too well. Oh wait, I don't know about you, but I think that was really cool. You really get the feel of the guy there. Oh, what was I writing here? Haymaker. Do you agree though that should be his like special one, right?
I'd say special one.
Yeah. Make it so that it can maybe it's a little different with other projectiles because it has more height. But if also though if they do go that route, wouldn't the game become like counter picking it in a way because it's like, oh, I can go Set or I can go Jinx if you're up against Teemo. You know what I mean?
Not really, because
No? You
you
don't think so?
you can move around just universally.
Okay. That's good. I actually am not opposed to counter picking though. I think that leads to exciting stuff. And you can see niche characters be brought up against good teams. I personally like it, but I know it's a little bit of a hot topic. Although maybe not too much counter picking, just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, there's going to be counter picking, but not because I have to go Jinx against this character
True.
rather than this character suffers in the
Yeah.
matchup.
That's a good way to
Versus
put it.
Jinx.
Like have to, right? Like you don't have to.
Yeah,
I
because
think that's
then
a good way
like
to put it.
if it's anything like 4-6 or four
Mhm.
four yeah 4 to 6 and below, then
Mhm.
it's just kind of like, yeah, that character needs a buff or the other one needs a nerf. But I think anywhere in between like 40 and 60, or yeah, 4 and 6 out of 10 for like matchup, or actually no, 4.5 to 6.5 is balanced as far as the matchup goes. Well enough. Because
Mhm.
I don't want it to be, and I think a lot of players like wouldn't want it to be like an Overwatch situation
Oh,
where like
exactly.
there's a Widow on the other team who's doing a little too well. You have to pick anyone that, or she can't do anything against counter picking.
I
I guess
agree.
that's what it is. I
I
don't,
agree.
yeah, like I don't want it to be like a counter picking situation where that character just can't do shit and has to like swap to somebody else.
Yeah,
But
that wouldn't be good
no
design.
one is opposed to a bad matchup, just so long as it's
I
within
agree.
reason.
I think most people would agree with that. Also, yeah, that's the best design choice you can go for. And so far, also, kind of related, just the game being easy to pick up but hard to master is also what I think is the best design approach to go for this kind of game.
Yeah, because then,
That's just the best one. Easy to pick up, hard to master. That was like Smash Bros, you know? And look how good that game did.
or like you could if you wanted to, like with motion commands, for example.
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't need to. But if you wanted to,
Right.
you got a little reward for the extra work, but nothing like egregious.
Right.
Because some like let's say this game had like motion inputs,
Uh,
that would entirely change how like entire characters are played.
for sure. I I agree with you. I still I do like that it's not. It could just be a personal preference. Because if it does, if you had to do motion inputs, then that means I feel like I wouldn't be able to compete at a high level, like pro level, if I didn't know motion inputs. So that's what they're trying to avoid. I think is that they don't want you to be um I don't know if the right word would be gate kept by motion inputs to be able to compete at a pro level, which is
That's why
the way I feel.
I like that they don't have motion inputs in this game.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
me too.
imagine Jinx with like
I
motion
respect motion inputs
inputs.
though, but yeah.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
man.
but I'm saying the existence of motion inputs, if given the right ones,
Mm-hmm.
can influence how characters are played like entirely. Like,
Agreed.
could you imagine like Guile from Street Fighter with like no no charge inputs?
OP.
They would have to like they would have to like redo his entire like hit,
Like how strong things are and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Right. It's
or he could
interesting.
just rush you down
Yeah. Gile.
relentlessly.
Isn't it pronounced Gile?
No, it's Guile.
I know, I'm kidding. Lame joke. Oh. Okay. Do you do you see this move?
Let me see.
This move's kind of funny. What if this was a move that normally it just pulls you in, okay? But but on the off chance that the enemy's assist is on the other side of you and you pull both characters in, it actually just stuns both of them. And you can reposition yourself. Is that a crazy thing to add?
What if instead,
You're right? Okay, okay, go, go,
yeah,
go.
we keep him as how he is, but still want like the grappler, like the strike throw grappler identity? We make that a two-armed command grab, and if the assist is out there, like it activates at a certain distance after the grab, and if it catches both characters by the time it finishes, then you get like a special like stun for
If
your assist to come in and like finish the
mm-hmm.
combo.
Okay, wait. I was can you I'm not sure I follow. Can you say it one more time?
So like let's say it's like a command grab that
Mm-hmm.
grabs anyone in its path,
Okay.
and if it
Is it like apprehend or is it like a grab like command grab like blitz?
like a command grab like Blitzcranks,
Okay. Go on.
and maybe it's like a leap forward or something, but it like travels.
Uh-huh.
And if you happen to touch both of the enemy characters, then you get like a special like ground bounce or something, because
As
then that
mhm.
covers assists getting called out at the wrong time from the enemy, or it keeps a combo going when you're getting a happy birthday.
What's a happy birthday again?
When you, it's mostly like referring to like the death of like two or more characters at once,
Oh.
but like
That's funny.
the act of comboing like the point and assist characters at the same time in this context.
That's funny. I'm not sure what you mean by when he command grabs them, it kind of slightly goes forward, and then if they bring their assist at a bad time, it like bounces both of them. I don't know if I know what you mean by that completely.
Like it's a leap forward, or like the hitbox travels forward some way.
Okay.
Maybe it's like
What
a
if
dash or something.
do you think that would be better for his ultimate? since it actually kind of
because
does that.
well, they could turn the League Ultimate into a regular move and just give them something else.
To be honest, yeah, I think they should turn this into a command grab just because it feels like it's part of his identity. But
Or
I'm
just like
open to ideas.
a command grab that is capable
Capable. Oh, what do you mean?
of of uh hitting two opponents.
Oh my God,
So that
imagine that. You're saying that for this one though, right?
yeah.
That would be very interesting. A command grab that can hit two opponents. I'm not opposed to that. I like that. If they call their thing wrong, right?
Or
And
you're already comboing them and you want like a safe way to tag out while still continuing the combo.
right. But so let's say you're just pulling one person though. You just kind of pull them to you. Is that the command grab, or what do you do after that? Because a command grab has to do like a lot of damage, right? Like Blitzcrank.
No,
Oh, it doesn't. It could just pull you in.
it could pull you in. It could do anything.
So
It's just
is
inescapable.
uh is Darius's apprehend a command grab then?
Apprehend, yes.
Which is the one that pulls you in. Oh. So would oh, but you mean his wouldn't be like that. His would be more like Blitzcrank, which grabs you.
Yeah.
I kind of
Or
like.
like
I feel like it should, I like that. I see it more as Darius, but I'm open to the ideas.
something where like basically the command grab results in continued combo opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I
Because
think I see what you mean now. Yeah. It
command
continue
grabs
combo.
don't have to be like painful like the way like a Zangief grab would be.
I
Like
see.
Blitzcrank's pull doesn't do a lot of damage, but it leaves you in a
True.
really bad spot with really bad frames disadvantage.
True. True. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this one you can be flexible with, but it actually could fit, huh? The 2x KO.
Yeah,
Definitely something with the assist. That would be hilarious. I think that would be cool. I really like what we're going for here. The pit grit like makes him feel like he is that final boss in like the ring. The charge things makes him feel a little more like a really good fighter, a little unfair, but not like it's OP. And then the the face breaker, which claps two people together, could double hit assists if it calls out at a bad time, yeah. Which I think like all of those together actually make this guy already a pretty unique character, huh?
I think so.
I think so
Because I don't
too.
think we have anybody like that.
And I don't think so, and I think he's the only one who could be like that. Do you know what I mean? I think it
Yeah.
fits him the best. And then yeah, this would just be a super ultimate special, or it could be a command grab, you know? It honestly could just be either one. However they want to balance it. But oh man, I like it. I like it. I think we actually kind of made a character here. Like, what would be after this would be kind of like designing how his punches go, you know? But that's more of like the animation and stuff and the
Well, I actually
combo.
have an idea for that
Oh,
as well.
yeah,
Well,
go
at
for
least for
it.
the ultimate for 2x KO,
Definitely like this.
make it like one huge reference to like, because I know they're not above doing references, but
Yeah.
something kind of like Miguel's rage art from Tekken 7.
Miguel's range art from Tekken 7. Should I look this up?
Rage art.
Rage art.
Basically, Miguel in Tekken is a Spaniard who gets drunk and hits shit till it stops moving. See how like he's just not like formally trained and everything is just kind of like no form.
Parece que estás a punto de perder.
Yeah.
It's actually a reason. A lot
That
of
actually
people-
does look like Set could be hitting like that.
Yeah. Because he also uses brass knuckles
Oh yeah, he does.
or rings, depending on the game.
Yeah. What do you think of Set? Then are you sold? I do like it. I see that it can look like this. I like it. And then definitely oh, I love that hit right there. Oh, that is so a Set. That is such a Set hit. Oh, that is so cool. And then
You should see the rest
definitely
of his moves.
just this punch too, obviously. This kind of like just oh, look, he did the move. He did the same move, actually. Did you see that?
You see?
The like kind of an uppercut, kind of as
Yeah.
Miguel. Oh my god, that's like literally identical. I guess it's just fighting is some certain kind of like strong hits, I guess, strong
Well, like,
punches,
of course,
strong
like,
punch
Seth
fighting
is just,
style.
like, used to it.
Yeah,
Miguel is just kind of, like, untrained.
true. Oh, dude, this character would be so cool, Jimmy. What do you? We actually just like all this makes a unique character, and make his unique hitboxes and hurt boxes, right?
Riot, please hire us.
Oh my god, this is such actually a good character. Here, I'll make it more organized and I'll make a video on it for fun. That is such a good character. Do you want to do one more or how are you feeling?